Okay, it's 11:30. The first group of Brunel has just got back to camp. The strugglers are going to be coming in soon. Wow, it's 11:30, and of those 11.5 hours of day, I think we've had about 11 hours of climbing and descending so far.
More than that.
We were at the summit, weren't we, for a while? So we're at the summit for about half an hour and that's it. We've got an hour or two to sleep, and then food, and then another 3 or 4 hours of hiking to descend down to about 3,000 metres. But that's endurance. How you feeling, mate?
Absolutely smashed. I've never felt this tired or worn out in my life.
We had 8 hours of ascending, 3 hours of descending. Which one killed you more?
Definitely ascending. I nearly gave up. About 5,500 metres. No energy. Felt like sitting there and just going home.
What made you keep on going?
About 15 of these dextrose energy tablets.
Johnny took a whole packet in very quick succession.
In probably 3.
In 3 up the mountain, and then suddenly from nowhere he had a second wind and was buzzing and pretty high on life. Yeah. But well played, mate. Well done. Yeah, on the descent it was all kind of quite loose sand and scree, and as I said before in one of the early films, we were sliding down it. I only fell over 5 times, so pretty happy. How many times did you fall over, Johnny?
A couple, but one big.
One big, a couple. There's the mountaineering guide that 90% of accidents happen on the descent. I only fell over once on the ascent, so I've fallen over 5 times so far. No accident yet, but goes to show the odds are actually in the descent favour. But I think I'm going to stop yapping and just go to sleep now, to be honest. And probably give a report at the end of the day when we do another flipping 1,500 metre descent for however long that is. How long's our trek again overall?
From here down.
Well, no, altogether from when we started.
72k.
72k is about
40 miles.
40 miles. So 40 miles in 6 days. Yeah, that's no biggie if you're at ground level. If you want to come at altitude where at the top it's 40% oxygen levels to ground level, it takes 4 times as long to ascend than it does to descend, then be our guest, I think. It feels good. It feels good. Ish. But the sleeping bag is ready. I'm in all white. Thermal layering. But won't need it, to be honest. It's so hot in here already. But if you can hear the sound outside us, it's not rain, it's a nice amount of hail, which, with how knackered we were, literally didn't feel like hail. It didn't feel cold. It was just there, and it was, you know, if it hit you in the body or whatever, you didn't feel it. It was just there, and that was it.
Taken over 500 photos.
Johnny Sayers taken over 500 photos, so he will be the reason for Facebook shutting down temporarily when we get back home. Bear in mind we've got a week of Zanzibar to go and 2 days in Moshi, starting from tomorrow evening. Good times. But yeah, right, sleeps on the carb. Laters.